Hey everybody, welcome back. We're going to look today at how to fix this error that you get when building precomputed lighting that says object has overlapping UVs. So first, let's take a look at what we have. This is a cube or some sort of bracket that I got from the Necropolis asset pack, which was free a few weeks ago. This asset has UVs that lay out the material for it, but you can see it's not been very carefully attended to. It's got a bit of stretching and scaling on the inside, and they really designed this to be on the outside of a column and to be used with real-time lighting. So with real-time lighting, you don't have to worry so much about the UVs overlapping because the lighting is going to affect the surface and the vertices, not be applied to the baked light map. But when we go to bake lighting, if we have build and static lighting, we apply build lighting to this static object or even a stationary object, it's going to evaluate this asset. And so we're going to open this up here and look under the UVs at the top and see it just has the one UV channel. And so these materials are not ideal, but it is still applying the material properly for whatever atlas this is referencing. If I wanted to, I could then apply a new UV channel that we're going to use, because you can see these ones overlapping here. The new UV channel is going to give us not only a higher resolution quality for the same density of the texture that we have, but it's also going to allow us to have these UVs be laid out side by side rather than on top of each other. In order to do this, to get a separate UV channel, we're going to come into the panel over here. We're going to go under the build settings, and right here, this generate light map UVs. We're going to turn that on, and when we click apply, you can come up to the UV channel here and see that UV channel 1 exists now. And so it nicely unwrapped all of those, the contiguous surfaces that it could identify. It put those together, and we have these islands that are going to allow us to have the light map apply to each individual vertex without having to share information with other vertices. So this is not ideal. In a perfect world, you're kind of generating your own UV layouts to be a bit more efficient for what you need for texel density. But once we have this set up, then we need to inform our static mesh to use that LOD, or that LOD with the light map index. So to use the UV channel for a light map. So we're going to come down to general settings, and under advanced, we're going to change the light map coordinate index from 0 to 1. Now that I've set that, I'm going to save this. And when I come back and I go to build lighting, I'll give it just a second to knock that out. Since it's just the one asset, it shouldn't be too bad. Building lighting, 100%. Lighting build complete, no errors. So just the two things that you need to fix for that are the generate the light maps index, make sure to apply that. And then inside of the advanced settings, make sure to set that to use the light map index that you created. If you have an object that has multiple material IDs, then whenever you generate the light map index for it, you can apply it to that separate object, whatever it is, the third, fourth, fifth index. Just make sure they match up for whatever you generated. I hope this helps you fix whatever UV problems you have and let you go out there and keep building.